Hello, I'm Rachel Hartog. Members of Bloomington's Deer Task Force say they are in the final stages of revising recommendations on how to reduce the number of interactions between humans and deer in the city, 2 years after the committee was formed. The task force held a public teleconference with the U.S. Humane Society today to gather additional information. The committee will have meetings in the next 3 weeks to revise the draft before making its final recommendation. The Brown County Playhouse has made significant changes to its operations over the past 2 years after running a deficit for more than a decade. WTIU's Shamika Mealy has more.
Indiana University owned the Brown County Playhouse for more than 60 years before it gave the property to the Brown County Community Foundation in 2010. IU said it had not made a profit in more than 10 years and could no longer sustain the operation. Brown County Playhouse Board Vice President Kathy Anderson says since then the board has launched numerous fundraising efforts to improve its facilities and make it more attractive to people who would want to rent out the playhouse.
We have raised well over $100,000, close to $150,000, but we still are raising money for video equipment. We hope to be able to show movies and show video clips as part of shows that we have in the Playhouse. So we still have more money to raise.
Anderson says one of the biggest changes since the Brown County Foundation has taken over is that the Playhouse is open year-round instead of just opening during its busiest seasons. So far, the efforts seem to have worked. Anderson says the Playhouse is booked through August 2013. For WTIU News, I'm Shamika Neely.
And superPACs are devoting more money to an Indiana Senate race than almost any other such campaign in the nation this election cycle. With Murdoch and Democrat Joe Donnelly locked in a close race, the outside money is pouring in again. Only Texas saw more superPAC spending on its Senate primary than Indiana. In the primary, superPAC spending favored Murdoch 4-1. The gap is closer this time. And here's a look at this week's weather. Tonight, we're cloudy with a 70% chance of rain and scattered thunderstorms. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with highs in the mid-60s. Tomorrow night, mostly clear with lows in the upper 30s. Look at your 5-day forecast. Wednesday will be sunny with highs in the mid-60s and lows in the upper 40s. Thursday, partly cloudy with highs in the lower 70s and lows in the lower 50s. Friday, partly cloudy with a 40% chance of thunderstorms and highs in the lower 70s. Lows in the upper 40s for Friday, and Saturday will be mostly clear again with highs in the mid-60s and lows in the mid-40s. Sunday will be sunny with highs in the lower 70s and lows in the mid-40s. And for more on these stories and other local news, go to indianapublicmedia.org.